point, raise your hand, type in the chat box. I will get to all of your questions. Okay. I'm just going to share my screen. Can everybody see okay? Can I get a thumbs up?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Superb. Superb. Yeah. Okay. So, general knowledge question to start with. What is the maximum number of characters allowed in a single X, formerly tweet, on X, formerly Twitter? Is it A, 140 characters, B, 180, C, 280, D, 320? If you could type your answers in the chat box, that would be fantastic. Okay, we have A, yep. Okay, excellent. Thank you for your answers there. Let's check, shall we? 280. Come on, people. Perhaps it's different in France, or I don't think so, though.
No.
280 characters you are allowed in a single X or tweet. Maybe you'll get the next question, okay? Redeem yourselves. So, which social networking site has the most monthly active users as of January 2023? Is it TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube? A or D? Okay, okay. Okay, shall we check the answers? Okay, let's check. Facebook, actually. Okay. Close second to YouTube. Someone did say D there for YouTube. Very, very close. Okay, so Facebook, as of January 2023, has 2.9 million monthly active users. Okay.
Perhaps it depends on the age, no? Because I thought Facebook was more for older people, as I am, but not for younger. I don't know.
I'm not so sure. I know a lot of people say that, but Facebook still has the power, the influence. It's one of the most, well, it is the most used social media platform still for business and for most people around the world as well. So I know younger people are, of course, more inclined to use Instagram or TikTok, perhaps, maybe even YouTube as well, but Facebook still carries its power.
I thought LinkedIn for professional, in fact.
That too, yeah. I mean, Facebook can also be for professional as well as social as well. Okay. So you can redeem yourself later. There will be more questions later, okay? So, first of all, welcome to the conference today. Some of you know me, of course. I work with some of you. One of you is my regular student, but for Geraldine and Florice, I'm Warren. I'm one of the teachers here at the Cercle de Langue, and today's conference is going to be on English for social media and online communication. Now, before I was a teacher, I worked as a journalist for 2 years. I also worked as an editor as well, so social media was part of my job for a long time as well. As you all know, social media is a huge topic, okay? 30 minutes is not going to cover everything today, unfortunately. So today's focus, we're going to basically discuss the importance of online communication, discuss the use of emojis in posts, what they mean, things like that, study some differences in language between various social media platforms, and then you're going to have the opportunity to practice, okay? That's going to involve you creating your own posts in the chat box. I'll explain that a little bit later. All right. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Yeah?
Ready.
Perfect. Okay. So, why is effective online communication so important? Now, online communication is essential for all businesses today. This is something we can all agree on, okay? There are many uses, there are many platforms, available online, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc., etc. Some countries obviously have their own social media platforms as well. When it comes to global reach, as we all know, the internet connects people worldwide, right? Communicating effectively online, it basically enables us to reach a large and diverse audience, as well as expand our company's influence as a whole. Okay. The other thing which is so important as well, first impressions. In the digital age, you know, your online presence often forms the first impression of your brand to others. So having that, you know, that well-crafted online personality or persona can be an asset for your company. Building relationships. You know, online platforms, it's not just sharing information, it's a way to communicate and build connections, with other people around the world, other companies. The effective communication online, it can foster trust, it can create trust and create loyalty to your brand as well. The last thing here, professional growth. So for businesses and professionals in general, online communication can directly impact success. I think we can all agree it plays a vital role in marketing, especially in 2023, right? So what you're going to do next is you're going to match the advice to the relevant platform. Now, we have 5 platforms here. We have Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, X, and Threads. Sorry, 6. I cannot count. I'm an English teacher. 6 platforms mentioned. Okay. So what you're going to do is basically match the letter to the number with the appropriate advice for each. Okay. So for example, Facebook, is there a 500 character limit with Facebook? Is that going to go A to 6? You tell me. Write your answers in the chat box, please. So what do we think? I see some very focused faces right now. I like this. E5, okay. Yep. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you for sharing here. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Got a few different answers here. Give you another 30 seconds, shall I? Thanks, Clarice. Thanks, Erica. Yep. Let's see some answers coming in now. Okay, cool. All right. Let's double check the answers together, shall we? Thank you, Francesco, Clarice as well. Perfect. Francois, okay, good.
Not quite sure.
Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we?
François is a boss.
Francois is the boss,
So
yes.
he answered to everything.
He needs to know everything, yes. I completely
Yeah, I'm a student.
Let's take a look.
What is X? What is X? What do you mean by X?
So we'll talk about X. X is the new Twitter. So this is Elon Musk's new Twitter. Okay,
I never use it. I'm sorry.
So
okay.
We should call it X now. Okay, so very good answers, everyone. Thank you for that. Okay, so with Facebook, it's important to maintain professionalism, but not lose the personal touch. Okay. LinkedIn, maintain that formal and industry relevant approach. We're going to look at examples of this kind of language in just a moment as well. Instagram, I think everybody got this one here. So pair captivating visuals with concise captions. Let the picture do the talking, so to speak. TikTok, okay, so including trending sounds, filters, challenges for whatever video you're going to upload. Again, let the video do the talking, keeping the language or the post itself concise and short. X, formerly known as Twitter, 280 character limit. I was hoping you would remember this from our initial question. Concise language, of course. And the use of Threads, which is probably the latest social media platform created by Mark Zuckerberg in order to compete with X. There is a 500 character limit, and again, concise language, similar format to Twitter. Okay.
Excuse me, Warren.
Yes.
You gave the example of Instagram. Is it videos considered as captions too?
So the caption itself is the text, okay? So that would be what you post, okay? So the video itself, you might have text layered in the video, perhaps subtitles or maybe just keywords within the video displayed. But no, the caption is the post itself.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a glossary at the end as well with some of the keywords from today. I'll share that with you all at the end as well. Okay, so language tips. We'll just go over some of these quite quickly. We'll look at some examples of language one would use in a certain business situation. Facebook, friendly and approachable tone.
Mm-hmm.
Encourage engagement, ask questions, prompt discussions. What do you think of this? You know, check out our video, RSVP to the event, that kind of thing. Instagram, concise captions. I mentioned the expression earlier, let the image do the talking. Okay, having that strong, impactful image can really make a difference in a short caption to go with it. Use emojis as well. We'll talk about that in just a moment to convey emotions and relevant hashtags to increase discoverability. Visibility. Okay. LinkedIn, maintain the professional tone and language style in posts and comments. TikTok, video, okay? So you have to keep the captions simple, fun, and aligned with your video strategy and content. X, again, Twitter, and Threads, use concise and punchy language, okay, to convey that message. Engage with trending topics and ask questions. And most importantly, our point over here, is there a clear CTA? In other words, a call to action. Any idea what that is? CTA, can anyone share? Clarice, perhaps? I'm going to call on you now, small group.
The goal of the social network, no? And to maintain relationships between people?
That could be part of it, yeah. Anybody else? Geraldine? Erica? Francois, the boss who knows everything?
So that I know, it's basically a button, or any clickable link where the user can click, and so yeah, the idea is to make sure that the user makes an action. For example, if you have a picture on Instagram and then a button below buy now, you can say that the button buy now is a call to action because it calls you to action to do the action to buy the product. Yeah, for example.
I think we can give him a gold star for that. Yeah, that was pretty good. Thank you, Francois. Thank you. Yes, so basically any form of post where there is an action for the reader to do, okay? Whether it's click on a link, whether it's to buy a product, as Francois said, or, you know, send them information, whatever it might be, there is an action required of the user, the person viewing the post. Okay. Thank you, everyone. That was good. So we're going to do a quick word association. Okay, so I'm going to display some emojis on the screen. Okay, and I want you to tell me what you would associate these emojis with. So for example, I'm just going to put something in the chat box really quick. Okay, so this emoji here, what does this make us think? Is it a happy emoji? Love? Okay, yep. I'd say so as well. Yep, love, okay. Adore, friendly, love it. Good. So, what about these ones? Now, you don't have to tell me for every single one, but if you maybe choose one or two, you can share with me in the chat box, or you can speak as well.
Rocket is for growing projects or excitement.
It could be, yeah. Growing projects, yep. Maybe excitement, yep.
Light bulb, maybe an idea or a creation.
An idea or creation,
idea.
Yep. I would agree with that.
The third, it could be used for a celebration.
I would say so, yep. Thanks for that, Geraldine. Anything else here?
Package, maybe the order or something like that. Order dispatch or something.
Possibly, yep. Absolutely, absolutely. Good ideas, everyone. Let's take a look at what I've got here. Now, images are subjective, of course, okay? So we can all take images can represent different things to us, but a rocket could signify something new, exciting, a product launch. Perhaps if you're launching a new product, a new service, this could be something, a good emoji to use. A light bulb, new ideas. That's exactly what I said, Clarice, as well. Thank you. Party popper, something celebration related, indicating something exciting is happening. Sparkles convey the sense of something special, noteworthy, new. I think that's one speaks for itself, right? So something new happening in a company. The package could represent the idea of delivering something new, like a product. And a combination, basically for eye-catching effect as well. Okay, a combination of all of these things. Okay. So we're going to look at some examples here, okay? I'm going to show you a fake company. I've made it up, okay? If you start a business in the future, if you want to call it Innovate X, please do. You have my blessing, okay? So we are going to look at basically the launch of this software. And I'm going to show you some example language you could use for different platforms. For example, Facebook, straight up caption, exciting news. We're thrilled to announce the launch of our latest software, Innovate X. Join us this Thursday at 3 p.m. for a live webinar where our experts will provide insights and tips. RSVP in the comments. As you can see here, we have, the what, the when, the where. We're answering all of the questions here in short, concise information. Okay, keeping the language simple and clear. Another example here, here's an exclusive behind the scenes look at our team brainstorming for Innovate X, adding that personal touch and a call to action there. What do you think about our creative process? Interact with the user here as well. Instagram, I won't spend too much time on this one. I think we can all agree, you know, the image or the video is, you know, something here that's the most important factor, right? But the caption itself, keeping it simple, sleek, stylish, and ready to revolutionize your work life. Combination of emoji for the eye-catching effect there, and perhaps a hashtag as well. You could also use a carousel post. Does anybody know what that is? A carousel post? See some heads going. Yep, Geraldine, you want to share?
No, I know what is a carousel post.
Okay, good. Okay.
I did some carousel post this week for my personal page.
Perfect. Good. Okay. So for anyone not 100% sure, this is what a carousel post would look like. So when you have your smartphone, you can literally just swipe along. Okay. Okay. So just be different captions, different images in one post. For LinkedIn, using that professional tone a little bit more. Our CEO, James Rooney, for example, will be a keynote speaker at the upcoming industry conference. Get a sneak peek, I like this term, get a sneak peek of Innovate X and follow us for live updates from the event. Sneak peek? Any ideas what that means?
No.
No? Sneak peek?
No.
You probably say in French something like aperçu or avant-goût.
Okay.
Something like this. This is a really common term in English, okay? Sneak peek.
It's like an insight of?
Yeah, it's like a preview kind of, or a pre-taste, so to speak, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. And lastly, they're discussing the impact of Innovate X on productivity and growth in our latest blog post. Read it here, link, the call to action there again. TikTok, I think we can all agree, video is the thing that stands out here, but having a short caption, something simple, personal, Friday vibes at the office. Hashtag Innovate X launch. Okay. Now I've paired X and Threads together here just because the platforms are quite similar. Their purpose is quite similar. Just bear in mind the difference between the two. X has how many character limit? Do you remember?
500.
For Threads, yep. 500 for Threads. 500. And for X?
180.
200.
280.
280. Voila, there we go. Thank you.
I don't have X. So.
It's okay. So here, one thing to bear in mind, as of September 23, Threads does not support hashtags. Okay, they are pointless if you use them on Threads. You can use them on X, but not on Threads, just to be clear. Again, keeping it simple, exciting news. Our new ebook on market trends is out now. Download it now. Download it today and stay ahead of the game. And quick poll, again, another call to action here. Which feature of Innovate X are you most excited about? Some relevant hashtags there. We can see a caption for Threads here as well. Now, I realize the conference is running on a little bit longer than planned, but that's okay. We're going to do a quick practice just now, just to kind of conclude everything, okay? So, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to write your own post. Keep it short, okay? That's the point, the purpose here. The post can be suitable for either Facebook, LinkedIn, X, or Threads, okay? And maybe mention which platform you're going to use. So for example, Facebook and the post to follow. Now I've given you some example scenarios here. You can choose any of these, or if you can choose something that's relevant to you and your company and you want to share, that's absolutely fine as well. So I've got listed here, your company is launching a new product or service, celebrating an anniversary, they're recruiting, or they want to share a customer testimonial. So I'm going to leave it with you. Feel free to share out loud as well. Type in the chat box and get them together. Some very focused faces here. This is good. I look forward to reading these. Oh, I should also note, with the posts, with this platform, it doesn't support all emojis, so don't worry about the emojis for today as well, okay? So Florice, thank you for sharing. Okay, let's take a look. Do you want to read it for us?
Yes. 3, your company is recruiting, so it's intended for LinkedIn, by example. I make a mistake. You lose your job. You want to get more money? Come and join us at my firm. We are hiring the best, so don't be so shy and join us.
Ooh, okay, bravo. I like this one. Very good. Round of applause for Florice, please. Okay.
With the emoji rocket.
That's okay. That's okay. It's for LinkedIn. We don't. Sometimes we might use.
No.
Yeah,
yes.
it's okay.
I'm joking.
So just at the beginning there, you said you lost your job. Maybe you could say something like, have you lost your job?
Have you lost?
Okay.
Yes.
And you want to get more money. Okay. Do you want to get more money? So just remember those auxiliaries at the beginning. Okay. Everything else that looks pretty good. So thank you for that. Erica, you want to read yours?
50th anniversary for our increased and amazing company, which is click on the link to access and be the winner for Instagram, for example.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well done, Erica. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
A couple of little bits of feedback I can give you there from a language perspective of our increased and amazing company. You can maybe say our growing company, our amazing and growing company.
Yes,
okay,
of course.
Something like that could be better.
Thank you. Yes.
Which is whatever the company is, I guess. Click on the link to access and be the winner. Okay, or you could even say, even simply there, and win. Okay, rather than be the winner and win, just to make it more concise.
Well done, Erica. Be the winner is you are the only winner, you know.
Me personally, or not?
No, when I say be the winner, I find it's you are the unique winner, and
yes,
win you can be more people. You understand?
Okay.
What I thought. I don't know if it's correct, but I thought about that.
I think it can work. Yeah, and be the winner and click on the link to access and
become the winner
maybe
the winner in big.
Yeah. Okay, we've got time for a couple more. We'll take Geraldine. Do you want to read yours?
Yes. I wrote, hi everybody, I offer a new service to help you feel better. There's a special price until tomorrow evening, 50 euros instead of 200 euros. Who is interested?
Bravo, excellent. Okay, really clear. Good call to action there as well. Good use of language as well, Geraldine. Okay, bravo. And we'll save the last but not least, Francois. You want to share yours here?
So, breaking news, we're happy at Cercle de Langue to launch a brand new type of offer, the conferences. If you want to learn on interesting topics in grammar, everyday English, or business English, feel free to join next Thursday by clicking on the button below. and then like subscribe, call to action.
I think that's
have a nice
good.
day.
Yeah. Very well done, Francois. Thank you.
We see that you are used with that.
Good call to action there as well. That's the one thing I noticed with everybody. So that's great. Okay. One little minor piece of feedback just before we finish for today. Now, I know this is very common in French, especially if you're using a French keyboard. Just be mindful of the punctuation, okay? So, for example, we'll take Geraldine's who is interested. With the space between interested and the question mark. In English, we don't have a space, okay? Between punctuation marks. So, who is interested?
Thank
Have
you.
a nice week. Like so, okay. I just corrected my boss on camera there. I'm sorry. Don't fire me. Okay. So really well done, everyone. Thank you for contributing there. That was great. I've included some keywords here. I'll make sure this PowerPoint is available to all of you as well. This is some of the words that we used in today's conference. We've got monthly active user, character limit, concise, prompt, discoverability, punchy language, behind the scenes, live, and call to action. I'm not quite sure what the French translation is for this. I think you just say CTA as well, right?
Yeah, we even sometimes say CTA. Just
okay,
like CTA.
yeah.
Or it's just sometimes call to action or bouton d'action.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, everybody, there is a little resource here you can all access. This is available on our website, so it's suitable for B2 and above, the Internet Marketing Online. And the other thing as well you can perhaps do, Le Cercle de Langue is available on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and YouTube. Feel free to follow us for content in both English and French. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for coming today, everyone. Okay, you all did a great job. Thank you for participating. And yeah, it was a pleasure meeting some of you today, some familiar and new faces. So I hope to see you all again soon. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Warren.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, take care. Have a good day.
Bye.
Anytime. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.